I do want to get your take though, because I I know we've touched on it a little bit, but it just kind of annoyed me again. And I understand in a way what they're trying to do. And not everything in wrestling makes sense, but I am really annoyed. It's just like every single week I'm just getting annoyed about the whole part of the Bloodline ignoring the fact that Cody won the Rumble. Like, it's like, don't let it, what did they say? Like, don't let the truth get in the way of a good story. It's like, that's what they're trying to do. They're like just trying to gloss over, like, that he won the Royal Rumble, and they're just like, oh yeah, he lost last year, and then he comes back a year later and says he gets a rematch. It's like, except he won the match that gets him the rematch. Like, I get that they're just trying to like get heat on themselves, but it's like annoying.
I think it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but Samantha Irvin, every time Cody comes out, says that he won the 2023 and 2024.
No,
so it's hammered home, and then they just like the Bloodlines like we don't hear Samantha. We only know
I think it
we
also
don't agree.
plays into the pivot though. To me, this is
1,000%.
this is an example of it wasn't what they were supposed to be doing, because this is not a talking point that you can use. Like, it makes no sense. He didn't just like go to the Royal Rumble, lose, and then say, no, I get the rematch with Roman. That's not what happened. So it's like, to me, it's just not something that I feel like they should keep going with. Like, don't like, you can be mad that Cody said, never mind, just kidding, Rock, I'm taking my match back. Like, that can be your argument, but acting like he didn't earn the right to choose his WrestleMania opponent, that's the part where I'm like, okay guys, this is getting stupid. Like,
I love it, because that to me is wrestling in a nutshell. Like,
well,
just the truth means nothing. It
yeah.
is all about what the superstars that make the show, what they think. And I love that element. Like, it's just Fugazi. Like, yes, he won the Rumble. That's what you get. I'm just glad they pivoted. Yes, but it doesn't matter.
Well, and
It
that's why I
doesn't
was
matter at
saying,
the end
like,
of the day.
when they pivoted, I felt like I didn't have a right to complain, because as long as I got the result that I wanted, which was Cody having a match against Roman at Mania, then I don't have the right to complain. And I'm not saying like this is the absolute worst thing ever. It's just the fact that it is said like every single week that I'm just like, oh my God, this is so annoying, because it doesn't make any sense. And it's like, sometimes you just have to remember to like turn off the like sensible part of your brain when watching wrestling, because it's like, this whole story didn't make sense anyway, because it didn't make sense from the beginning when Cody decided, I'm not going to face Roman, I'm going to give my match to The Rock. Like, that is when everything went downhill anyway. So I feel like I need to just be like, okay, none of this makes sense.